Howdy guys, Nexas here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, guys, we are here with more of the mid-season patch to go over. And what we're looking at today is going to be more focused on the PvP meta of things. Obviously, Gravity was yesterday, and that's absolutely insane in PvE. But PvP, we have gotten a number of changes. Of course, GRAIVTON was one, but one of the big changes and one of the meta changes that has happened is going to be to the no time to explain. So very simply, they reduced its overall range by 10. So it means you won't be able to map as consistently with the no time to explain. Now, the thing I will say about this, at first glance, I don't think it'll make too much of a difference. I mean, the range was bad, or like obviously good on this, but it was never really the thing that made this insanely good. It was more the damage and the two bursts you could do with this, especially when you had the freaking time slip going. That's what made it super strong compared to other weapons, and especially when you had the catalyst. So compared to other weapons though in the game, nothing could really outfrag this in terms of time to kill. So the range for me isn't really going to make too much of a difference. But of course, we're going to try it out in some PvP, showcase what it's like now. So without further ado, let's go to some PvP with the no time to explain. Alrighty, so we are going to be on the Radiant Cliffs, of course, with our no time to explain. This is going to be control, so beware of the SPMM. I'm probably going to get absolutely crapped on. But we are using the meta weapon, so we might as well try it out here, because that's how you'll know if it's true meta. But this weapon should still be, as I said, she'll still be really good. Now we want to get the long range because I really do want to test how far this can go now, because like this losing 10 range might not be the worst. Like that's like a range boss to work basically. And oh, but there's the range fall off. So again, if I had the 10 range, he probably gets bursted. But as I said, the main thing that you're kind of looking at now is that because I'm hitting so much more headshots, I'm getting this time chasm going a lot more consistently, because I'm not exactly getting the kills anymore, but you know what, I'm getting the freaking the headshots in. So I have this little time chasm to kind of do my bidding for me, which does the extra damage, and he thinks I'm gonna kill him. Oh my god, he actually thought I was gonna fall off there. Buddy, I'm a warlock. I'm a freaking warlock, okay? But there's where you're in the range. See, 36 is like the max damage you kind of do. And that's where it will absolutely wreck. And I hit some body shots. He's using the no time as well. Oh man, all right. I just got out freaking diffed. Is he on the controller? No, he's not. I thought it was a controller absolutely blasting me. But I will say that, yeah, definitely speaking that the this no time now, it will do absolute work still. Like, I do not think this is gonna fall out of meta. I mean, the range is like a little bit less consistent, but you can see there's a little bit of range fall off. So again, I might have killed him with the extra 1 or 2. So you're not gonna be as consistently two bursting people. But as I said, like, I have a rewind again by 6, and in trials and everything, getting that up to a 10, like, oh my god, I got absolutely freaking deleted around the corner. But yeah, getting that thing up to a 10, and sweet business guy. But getting the rewind again up to a 10 and everything is like an easy way to try to get a bunch of kills, because as soon as you get that going, it means you can absolutely blast the next guy who kind of 1v1s you, because you will have the extra time to kill, so, or the decreased time to kill. So yeah, I'll definitely say that currently it is making a little bit of difference to my engagements, but at the moment I still do think it's a meta pulse rifle, and also it's still going to compete against other freaking pulses. Like, it's still going to be one of the top tier weapons. Nothing can beat this really at the range right now. I think the main thing I'm going to have to get used to though is just figuring out exactly what ranges are good for the weapon. As I said, like when a weapon changes like this after using them for so long, you got to get used to it. So you can see that range, I can absolutely delete him. I'd nearly 2-burst him if he wasn't a freaking Resilience Titan. So yeah, you can definitely still get the 2-burst and everything going. And oh my god, what the hell just hit me? The heal up. And he can see me? What? Oh my god, I didn't even go for me. What was my teammate doing beside me? Baguette, what were you doing, buddy? But yeah, you can see that you kind of get used to the ranges again. And once you do, you can still obviously start wrecking people out of it. And that's a shotgun. Get the trade. Especially when you're in a position like this. Like, this is where you're going to start 2-bursting people. And obviously, oh, I have no heals. Someone give me the assist. Give me that assist, boys. Give me the assist. Well, obviously, this is the range and the perfect position for this sort of weapon. Especially if they kind of go behind and everything. I might get a little bit of fall off. But for the most part, one headshot as well. I get this freaking time chasm going. I should be able to absolutely delete people, unless the freaking stupid ass fusion comes up in my face. Okay, we're just gonna chill at the stairs of freaking like solitude as well. And there's a free kill. We'll get that. Oh my god, I'm getting blasted. Buddy, you gonna get this free business, dude? Give me that assist. There we go. There's the fall off again. So you'll see at that range I'm hitting about 30. So that's 6 fall off, which honestly is quite a lot. And oh my god, that was a freaking throwing knife and a half. You will notice range fall off. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely am noticing it, but as I said, I don't think it's still going to make this weapon like non-usable. I still think it's going to be insane, but that's just showcases just how freaking insane this was when you had the max range kind of going for. You can see all it does is really, it's still going to be a 3-burst, but generally speaking it just mitigates how often you can get a 2-burst going, which obviously in trials is a big thing, but for the most part you're still going to be hitting 3 shots anyway at most ranges. So regardless, you're probably still going to be triple bursting people. Man, this guy is sweet business though. I command him. He's in the SPMM. He's just running around rocking what the hell he wants. And oh, that's a well. You know what? We're actually going to super this. Can this actually kill people in a well? Oh, Wait, what the? What the? How? Yo! Can we get this guy as well? Oh my god, guys. What have they done to Dawnblade? I haven't used Dawnblade in a hot minute. I've only recently started using it, but my good god, the fact that I couldn't kill two guys in one guy in a well and another guy in a freaking thing. Man, that super's ass right now. I might as well use a well of radiance. I stopped using it because everyone's just thunder crashing, so it's pointless. Every time I pop my well of radiance, a thunder crash just hits it. But my good god, what a freaking Dawnblade is ass. Alright, we need to get a kill streak going though. Please do not kill me with a stupid ass. Oh my god, there's the range fall up again. We got our kills, boys. We got our kills. We got this guy and get a time chasm going. Man, as I said, it can still delete people. Like, I mean, right engagements, it will still be freaking insane. Are these enemies? I doubt I would be dead by now. They weren't. But it will still delete people in right engagements, especially up close. You'll still be doing two bursting. Legit, this nerf, all it's really done is change this weapon from being a consistent two burst a lot of the time to being a three burst. Obviously, if you don't whiff your shots, but I was in range there. But it means that you're not consistently just two bursting people anymore, which they try to do with the recoil pattern change and everything. Oh, there's enough time. But they try to change that with the recoil pattern. But that change only kind of happened on console, not really on PC. And now on PC, you're definitely not going to be able to consistently two burst and everything like that. But as I said, you're still going to be able to three burst really freaking well with the weapon. It's still going to be absolutely goated. Like, the goat still is, boys. The goat has not been freaking turned back into a sheep. It's still goated. Oh, get these guys though, and there's some damage. And oh, he's probably so mad I'm in a well. Oh my god, the cheesy wells. Come on, buddy, shook your arcs all at me. Come on, boys, feed me the kills. Feed me the freaking kills. As I said though, the weapon still is pretty freaking nutty. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this still is gonna be a prime meta weapon, especially 37s. Why do sometimes I do that 37? I don't freaking know. But oh, buddy, why? Where's my teammate? There was two guys beside me. I thought I was able to rift. But I will say that if you thought this was gonna absolutely gut the weapon or anything, you would have been largely mistaken, because it's still freaking insane. Like, it can still go in, especially when you have the right engagements. Once you play into it, you're gonna have to get used to it again, not getting the two bursts at range and everything. But you can see that there's a bit of range as well. But for the most part, it's still gonna be a triple burst, 27 by 3 or by freaking what's called 9, and it's gotta be 200 HP. So yeah, it's still gonna be basically a tree top at most ranges, whatever. There's the freaking trade, but you can see it's still freaking dope. I don't see this falling out of the meta at all, especially with other weapons not really being able to outrange this at the moment. This is still gonna be a goated weapon for Trawls, especially on certain maps like laneways and everything when you want to get the time castle going. It's still gonna be really, really dope, and especially if you just sit back and like pop people off. And especially with the freaking behemoth titans after getting a massive nerf too. The meta is definitely changed a bit. And oh my god, I whiffed the last freaking bullet. I just need one more shot. One more, but here's the freaking radiance, so I should be able to delete somebody. Yep, there we go. Yeah, so the weapon's still gonna be insane. I will definitely tell you that. Wait, was that guy in the air? I'm so confused. But the weapon still will be insane. So yeah, do not think that this got nerfed or anything like super badly because of nerf. It changes a little bit of the consistency, but it's still gonna be an absolute goated weapon. So yeah, as I said, full SPM of lobby, and I was able to, yeah, 33 opponents defeated. So yeah, you can still go in like at the higher levels, whatever. As I said, I would say I'm at a higher level, I don't know, but my SPM will be pretty high. And as I said, you can still go in 33 opponents defeated. I mean, it's just such a simple click and point adventure. You can just sit back and pop people off. It's still freaking goated, this weapon. Well, that's it for me, and the no time to explain, of course, instant PvP. And I will say that at the start I was kind of talking about how it wouldn't make that much of a difference. Honestly, you do notice the range fall off. There is a lot of times where I'm like, I'm not hitting max here. I'm only hitting 32, hitting 30 sometimes. But I will definitely say that with the no time, it's still far above kind of like the meta. It's still going to be a meta weapon. I mean, you can see it can still absolutely slay. As soon as you're in the right engagement too, it will drop people. But it's more the fact that now, because you're having to hit extra shots, if people are further away and you're not hitting like the max time to kill, like the 2 burst, you're getting this time slip going a lot more consistently as well. So when you get a kill, you basically have the time slip going. So it's legit. If you're not hitting the max potential, oh, whoop-de-doo, you get the time slip going, which will just make you hit the next shot with max potential. So I will definitely say that right now. It hasn't made too much of a difference to it meta-wise, and especially because the ranges that this goes at, it still isn't getting competed by other weapons. Like, you're not going to be using other sort of auto rifles or hand cannons aren't going to compete with the range this can go at. Of course, this has like that flinch too in terms of being a 340 and everything, and also the fact that, as I said, that time stick can get going and everything as well. You're still going to use this over other weapons. Obviously, the range has made a difference to how far and how predictable you could probably 2-burst somebody. But with a lot of the maps in D2 where this was strong, you're pretty much always going to be hitting the right engagements. Like, obviously, on the map I was on, the Radiant Cliffs, there is a lot of long angles and everything, so you can see the fall off there. But when you end up on, like, the burnout, and especially when they did that Trawls on the burnout where you're basically spawning beside each other, you're pretty much going to be hitting max damage. Burnout's 1. Jab 4 might be another way you might get a little bit of fall off, but you'll basically have the same amount of damage. As I said, you're not going to get rid of this out of the meta with a range nerf. I don't think that anyone at the top end of PvP didn't really think this was going to absolutely nerf the weapon either. You're still going to see it a lot, especially on PC, because it's like rock smooth and the aim is just so good. You can just destroy people with this. So yeah, don't think the no time is going anywhere too quickly. It's got no time to waste. It's going to still be in the freaking meta. So I definitely would say the nerf, as much as it might help a little bit, it's still going to be a meta weapon. This definitely doesn't change much. All they have to really do, the only way I could see them actually nerfing this is if they actually reduce the damage on this by increasing its, of course, OPM, or actually making it like a 310 and keeping the same damage, make it its own archetype and everything, sort of like a GRAIVTON Lance type of thing. But overall, yeah, at the moment, this definitely doesn't shake it from the meta. It definitely gives it a little bit of a leeway to use other weapons. People might not like it as much anymore, but it definitely will not shake this from the meta. It'll still be top tier. If you like the video, show us a like. I didn't really see more content, subscribe. Have a fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next collective in the next one.